How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stephen Kirby with Who You Got Sport. We got my special guest, Mr. William Gould. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fine this beautiful evening, sir. How you doing?
Oh, I am living a dream. It's Stephen Kirby and Who You Got. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it. The NBA. Mr. William, this is breaking news. According to a couple of reports, Tyronn Lue got fired from the Cleveland Cavaliers as a head coach. How you feel about that, my guy?
Fired? Let me see how I feel. Maybe about a year and a half overdue.
You think so?
Yeah. Tyronn Lue is a product of LeBron James, and that's simple. It's no A, no B, no C, no D, no all of the above. Tyronn Lue had a job because of LeBron James. Once LeBron James left, Tyronn Lue was expendable.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised it took this long, starting off 0-6, playing the way that they did, but it's about time.
I mean, it was about time when the record was 0-6. And I feel bad because he was a good coach at the time when LeBron was there. But since this happened, it's like, well, dang. But when I thought about it again, I was like, I feel like he was in the NBA again, but he wasn't in the finals. But I know Allen Iverson stepped over him. Now the GM just stepped over him and told me, you fired, my guy.
Well, I kind of disagree with you that because I don't think he ever should have been a head coach. I think he was just like a LeBron guy, and whatever LeBron was going to go with, he was going to agree. That's why LeBron couldn't handle David Black, because David wasn't going to really do everything LeBron was going to do.
Exactly.
So LeBron wanted somebody who he could coach, because everybody knows LeBron wants to be the best player, the best coach, and the best GM. So that way with Cleveland, he could have did all of the above.
Right. So let's switch up the topic a little bit. Mr. Will, let me ask you this. Jimmy Butler, what are you gonna do? Is he gonna really stay with the T-Wolves, or the T-Wolves gonna accept this trade with the Houston Rockets? Because at the end of the day, the T-Wolves, they want Eric Gordon. It was for a first-round draft pick, but now they want dang on Eric Gordon. What's your take on this trade?
If I'm the T-Wolves, I would want Eric Gordon too. Because if you look at it, the way Houston's set up for the next 3 to 4 years, maybe 5, 6, their number one draft pick is going to be towards the bottom of the pack of the NBA, maybe late teens, early 20s, at the very least. So even if you get first round draft picks, you're not going to get very good quality of players that Minnesota will want to go with their core group. So if I was Minnesota, yes, you will have to send me Eric Gordon. I would take 3 first round draft picks, maybe even 2 first round draft picks, but you have to send me Eric Gordon.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get right into it. The NFL trade deadline is here. There's a lot of teams doing a lot of trades. A lot of receivers, they coming out. Dallas just got Amani Cooper from Oakland. According to report, Dejon Jackson, Tampa Bay himself, wide receiver, he wants to be traded. What's your take on that?
Well, it's kind of unusual for the NFL to be trading this many players in the middle of the season like that. That's
right.
Not the NFL way. But it's a new day and a new change. With the Cowboys getting Amari Cooper, I love it for the Cowboys. I just don't love the price. Now, Deshaun Jackson, he just being a baby. I just don't think he really likes playing with the quarterback they have now.
It was Winston.
Yeah, I just don't think he likes playing with Winston.
Right.
Because before Winston got back as the star quarterback, he was advocating for the current quarterback that could keep his job.
Right.
So that's his problem, where it's personal, where it's football related. I'm not sure. I'm not that in depth with the knowledge of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Deshaun Jackson, but I think it's more personal than anything.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now, it's another football player, NFL name has surfaced. You're probably familiar with him. Green Bay Packers man himself, Ha Ha Clinton Dix. You know, he out there now. He's open for trading bait. Do you think that'd be a smart move if Green Bay do that? Green Bay Packers?
No. Can't be a smart move on Green Bay because Aaron Rodgers is getting healthy. The offense is getting healthy. You finally have a good combination of running backs that coming into their own to help alleviate some of the pressure off of Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
And now you're going to trade one of your best defensive players when you know defense is what you really, really need? No. Play out your contract, ha Dick. See you later.
It be like that sometimes. True story. So, let's get into college basketball. I know you're a big basketball guy yourself, my guy.
Tar Heels. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's my team, ladies and gentlemen. Don't follow him up. True story. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it. College basketball. The preseason rankings have came out. We got Kansas at number 1. We got Kentucky at number 2. We got Gonzaga at number 3. We got Duke at number 4. And we got Virginia at number 5. How you feel about them rankings?
The rankings is what it is. I mean, preseason, going off of your recruiting class or what you did last year, you really can't go say the rankings are wrong. You really can't say they're right because no one has played a game yet.
Right.
So, I agree with the rankings. Kansas 1, Kentucky 2. I think Duke should be ahead of Gonzaga based on the incoming class of freshmen. Zion, Cam Reddish, RJ, those boys are beasts on the floor,
Right.
but they still freshmen. But I think they should have been preseason at least 3 over Gonzaga, 4 or 5 with Gonzaga and Virginia, especially with Virginia coming off that first ever 16 versus 1 loss.
Yeah, I
So,
remember that.
top 5, we could go with that. We could go with that until they start playing. We can actually see who's doing what on the floor and against what competition. So
Okay.
we can roll with that.
For right now.
Yeah, for right now.
That's all we need right now.
This all till they toss that ball up and they run up and down that 90-foot court. We could go with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will, true story. Boom, boom, boom. This season, college basketball. How you think Zion is going to do at Duke University? Despite all that hoopla, yada, 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 whoop, 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 he had going on like how Cam Newton had with his dad. With Kansas. Because when you look at the whole situation, he could have possibly went to Kansas. But since that stuff came out, like kind of like beforehand type stuff, he ended up going to Duke. What's your take on that?
Well, it was kind of shocking that Zion would go to Duke, being Duke is a Nike school and he played on Adidas circuit his whole, AAU season, travel basketball season. For him to wind up at Duke, Krzyzewski is Krzyzewski. He's going to get whoever he wants, one way or the other.
Right.
But far as Zion fitting into the scheme of things and how he will fare well and ACC play and playing against quote-unquote tougher competition, in my opinion, is yet to be revealed because everyone knows Zion played in a private school league, which he dominated like he's supposed to. He has dominated the preseason when they went to the tour in Canada, but yet it's Canada. It's not stateside. It's a big difference when you going up against ACC competition night after night after night, game after game after game, as versus to what he's coming from. Now, he is a freak of nature. 6'8", 6'9", 280, move like a cat, jump like a kangaroo. But when you go into ACC and these other big schools, Kansas, Kentucky, Texas, Michigan State, they got players the same caliber.
Exactly, and that's what I'm waiting to see because he put up the highlight films. He put up all the highlight films on YouTube, all the mixtapes, all that. So for him to get into the college level, college rank, and as a freshman, if he can dominate on a college level, then my man might be something special. True story.
True story. He might be something special, but you mentioned highlight tape. I've never seen a highlight tape of a person that wasn't good. Because that's the purpose of a highlight tape, to show you all your good stuff.
Right.
It never show
Exactly.
your deficiencies. And like when I saw him playing the McDonald's game, I was there, and he was playing against stiffer competition. Outside of dunking in the warm-up line
You know, whatever.
and bringing his hand, I didn't see nothing.
You should have told him to put some ice on while he was at the McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, he should have iced it up.
Yeah.
Something.
Ice water or something.
Some- I don't know what he could have put on. Maybe he could put some Neosporin on it. or
He
something.
could, so that thing go.
I don't know, but the kid from North Carolina, Tar Heel.
You already know, Tar Heels, baby. Tar Heels.
Nazir Little did his thing, and I felt he took it personal against Zion. So when Carolina versus Duke clash, woo,
Lord.
blue cheese everywhere.
Blue cheese everywhere, true story. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it. College football. Hey, if the playoffs started right now in college football, I got Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, and LSU in it. Who you got?
Well, Mr. Steve Kerr, to be honest, it doesn't matter. Nobody's beating Alabama. But just the
Are you going to really stand by it?
yes, I am. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Alabama got blue cheese
They
everywhere.
got blue cheese everywhere.
Yeah. 5-star blue cheese.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So, but just to have my Final Four: Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Oklahoma.
Whoa.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said Oklahoma. Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Why you say Oklahoma? I gotta hear this.
Because Texas lost.
They did.
That just opened the door up for Oklahoma.
Well, what about LSU?
LSU and Alabama got to play, so one of them gonna be eliminated.
Exactly.
The only other way the SEC could get two teams as Georgia Bulldogs run the table, upset Alabama in the SEC title game, and you know the Nick Saban got the NCAA in his palm of his hand. So if he losing the SEC title game again, they ain't gonna do him putting up number 4 and putting right back in the Final Four again. So unless Alabama have a colossal collapse and they quarterback get hurt, well, he could get hurt, but if they just fall apart, Alabama, it's getting redundant, to be honest with you.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Stephen Kirby with Who You Got For It. I'm with my man, Mr. William Gould. Y'all check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Let go.